Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you how to make a simple method of suspension. Let's get straight into it. You'll be needing a 4x12 plate, 4 wheels. I prefer you guys to use these wheels as I don't know, I just like them. Make sure you make them spherical. It just makes them nice and smooth, which is great. You'll need a 4x4 plate, 2 1x4 plates, common sense, smart snap distance of 2, and some patience. Grab the main prop, which is the 4x12 plate. Get easy precision tool out, select move first prop to second. Select the middle of each wheel and attach it right at the end of the plate, and just continue that all around with all 4 wheels. So once you've done that, you want to keep open your easy precision tool, and you'll notice some text saying nudge amount. Now change that value to 25, place your cursor on top of the wheel and just press R once, and do that for all 4 wheels. Once you've done that, you'll notice your wheels have actually been brought out a bit more, because the problem is when your car is too thin, it tends to roll over more. For you people who know nothing about physics. Okay, now you want to set your nudge amount again to about, let's just say 150. Put your mouse on top of the plate, press R once, see if it has, has enough space. Get your rope tool out, force limit 0, add length 0, rope width 1, that's just my personal choice, and make sure rigid is ticked. Now go from the middle of the wheel to the front middle of your main prop, to the middle of the other wheel, and then right into the middle of the main prop, then right to the middle of the wheel again, and then just repeat that. Now what you want to do is go and grab that steering plate, which is the 4x4 plate, and you want to get out your axis tool, all settings 0, you can tick no collide, I don't give a crap. Go from the middle of that 4x4 plate to the bottom right middle of the main prop. Shut the fuck up. Now what you want to do now is get out your weight tool. The main body can be 200. Your steering plate can be 70. Your wheels each can be 30. Yes, I do like to build light. Get out your advanced ball socket tool. Your settings: force limit 0, torque limit 0, X minimum minus 180, X maximum 180, Y minimum minus 1, Y maximum minus 1, Z minimum minus 1, Z maximum 1, X friction, Y friction and Z friction are all 0. Make sure the bottom 2 options are ticked. Choose an end to be your front end, which is in my case obviously red, and get out those settings that I just gave you. Go from your front wheels to the steering plate, and your rear wheels to the main prop. Now there's a second bunch of settings, which are X minimum minus 180, X maximum 180, Y minimum 1, Y maximum 1, Z minimum 1, Z maximum minus 1, and all the frictions are 0. Bottom 2 are still ticked. I go from the rear wheel to the main prop, front wheels to the steering plate. Now get out your easy precision tool again, go over to the elastic bars, as I like to call them, select the middle of the plate, and select the front end of the car and make sure it's in line with the car. Set your nudge amount to 250 and hit that 2 times. Make sure the bars weigh around 30 each. Get out your elastic tool. My constant is 92,000. My damping is 1,000, which we will actually set to 400. My relative damping is 400 as well. My elastic width, keep it to 1. Make sure stretch only is not ticked. Now, you'll want to go from the top of the elastic bar, top side, to the middle of the wheel. Just like that. Make sure you go around all 4 wheels the exact same way. Now make sure those elastic bars are welded onto the main prop. Now I guess it's just time to unfreeze everything. Actually, before you do that, make sure you weld the steering plate to the main prop. Also make sure you no collide everything. That might be quite a smart idea. As you can see, it's a bit bouncy. You do need to play around with the damping and relative damping to get that bounciness out of it. It does work, but now we will get onto the steering. So what you'll want to do is go into your wire tools, wire physics, hydraulic. Make sure fixed is not ticked. Just go width 1. Go from the right back end to the right back end of the steering plate, and that will be turning left, so let's just put that on the left side. Now from the left back end of the main prop to the left back end of the steering plate, and we'll put this on the right side now. Go to wire IO, numpad input, select the numpad 4, and the value on will be 55. Place that on the left hydraulic controller. Select the numpad 6 and keep the same settings. Now wire the right hydraulic controller to the 6 numpad, the left hydraulic controller to the 4 numpad. Pretty simple, eh? Now unweld that steering plate that you've welded. Now just play around with those keys and you should have steering. Voila!